loved one falls ill, waiting days for laboratory results can feel like an eternity. Behind the scenes, tracking medical samples between clinics and laboratories has long been a logistical challenge that can delay diagnosis and treatment. But in Kampala, one medical laboratory is changing that.
We ensure that we register our patient when the patient comes, or the hospital registers the patient before the patient reaches here. So that helps us to digitally track, one, where the sample is, who approved the sample, what happened to the sample. So which helps us to have accountability, accuracy, but also transparency. That, for example, if your sample reached the lab at 1, that timestamp will be stamped in the system. If the certain technician approved the blood results, who and why and what did they do? That's the first thing our LMIS does. The second thing, it helps us to ensure that we have a record of this patient. So if a patient comes back after 6 months, after 1 year, with a unique identifier from our system, we can easily retrieve their details or their history. And it also helps us to report to Ministry of Health with our dashboard of what are the increasing diseases that we have actually been diagnosing here at the center.
Digitizing laboratory records was only the beginning. The team identified another major challenge: transporting samples from clinics to the laboratory. Their solution was DiagnoTrack, a real-time courier tracking platform built specifically for laboratory logistics.
With our DiagnoTrack, we found out that one of the challenges that everyone faces, especially with our doctors that send us the sample, is everyone asks, where is my sample? Who has my sample? Because it's on the border leaving Nakawa coming to Naguru. So we said, why don't we create something like a FARAS or a safe border for a lab? Like when a sample is picked, the doctor or the hospital has a screen where they can track where the rider has reached, whether the sample has reached the lab, and what is happening to the sample.
The system doesn't just improve visibility, it saves valuable time. And in medicine, time can save lives.
Turnaround time. We understand for our viewers who are watching that the most important thing in medicine and everything we do is time. If we can save time, we can save a life. So, for example, if we misuse time, a CBC in the lab has to come out between 5 to 10 minutes maximum. But if there is a delay on the road, it can take us 1 hour or 2. This 1 hour or 2 does not only delay results, it delays intervention, it delays diagnosis, and it delays treatment and cure for the patient. So what our application helps us, it shows us where are we wasting time. Is it pre-analytical, which means are we wasting time in picking up the sample or taking off the sample from the arm, or are we wasting time in the analytical phase at our lab? Are we wasting time in getting it from the reception to the lab or from the lab? Or are we wasting time in the post-analytical? That are we wasting time to release these results?
Inside the laboratory, automation takes over. Every sample receives a barcode before moving through each department. As it progresses, automatic notifications are sent to partner clinics, keeping healthcare providers informed in real time.
Hospital registers, for us, we don't start from registration here. We actually start from barcoding. When the sample now moves from here, from the reception, we update. So the great thing about our system is when we update our system that now the sample is moving from the reception to the lab, the notification does not only go to our receptionist, but it also goes to our partner clinic that your sample is now leaving from the Nuviva reception to the lab without phone call, nothing.
By eliminating paperwork, reducing manual processes, and providing real-time visibility from collection to diagnosis, Nuviva Diagnostics is redefining laboratory medicine in Uganda. Some patients can now receive their laboratory results in as little as 25 minutes.
So when the sample reaches the lab, the machines are fully automated. So they work on the results. And once the results are out, now this is where we also reduce the wastage of time. Because our software is integrated and interoperable with all the machines that we have in the lab, so we don't waste another time trying to get our technicians type the results. Now the results get automatically pushed via a LAN internet network to the computer of the pathologist to review the results. Once the pathologist reviews the results and approves the results, the patient automatically receives an email of a copy, of a PDF copy of the results, which can go to the patient and also to their registered doctor that was registered in the system. So with this, we can reduce the time pre-analytical by the hospital registering, during analytical by ensuring automated sending of the results without manual transcription, and also ensuring that there is transparency between us and the clinic that sent us the sample, because they can track the journey of where the sample is and what is happening to the blood sample that they sent in the lab without multiple phone calls.
This is a powerful reminder that the future of healthcare isn't only about developing better medicine, it's also about building smarter systems that deliver faster diagnosis, quicker treatment, and greater confidence for patients.
I've just received my results here via email in just 10 minutes. In under 10 minutes, and the results were out. I went to the doctor, and the doctor had to explain to me various tests that we've done, including HIV test. He has also explained to me the level of my blood cells, the white and the red, obviously. But what we have presented to you today is proof that innovation isn't about fancy gadgets, but it's about bringing solutions that can provide immediate answers to any problem. And I'm Joram Paul Sonko for NTV Innovation Nation in Naguru.